Today's Valentine spot. Hey there, Valentine. Today we're having a look at Valentine Handcuffs. Nothing quite says I love you like being shackled to something. Fear not, though, even though you are going to be shackled against something, against a fence, a pole, I don't know, whatever you could be shackled against, at least seek comfort in the fact that these are soft handcuffs for that soft skin of yours. I did pick this up at the dollar store. Yes, I did. I know. You were going to ask, where did you pick it up? You didn't pick it up at the dollar store. Totally did. Dollar store is a plethora. You can get a substantial amount of things. Real cheap crap, sometimes at the dollar store. Needless to say, Valentine Handcuffs comes with 2 keys. 2 handcuffs. That's how a handcuff works. It needs to be connected to itself. Anything on the back? No. Warning, oh yes, warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years of age. Not that we would really be giving handcuffs to a child anyways. For all we know, the kid would handcuff the cat somewhere. Don't handcuff animals anywhere. Small children and things like that, that's fine. Dogs, cats, birds, goldfish. Goldfish aren't going to enjoy that, especially being handcuffed to something. Needless to say, for how many wires and everything else that's on here, I think I'm going to take a break, just like that. I'm going to take a break, we're going to get these off, and then when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Valentine Handcuffs. Don't go anywhere, Valentine. Stay tuned. Thanks for coming back. No, nothing has changed. Spot just simply has taken the handcuffs out of package. Now, they are crude. They are extremely crude. The chain... Let me draw your attention first of all to the chain, as it is a small, brittle plastic. Don't believe at any point that you can take the law into your own hands and go out there and bust crime. First of all, I think the criminal, if you're busting him, would laugh at you in the sense that you're whipping these out and you're going to handcuff him somewhere. You coming with me, sir? You coming with me? With the soft, red, padded handcuffs? Absolutely. You're coming with me. Citizen's arrest. Citizen's arrest. But yes, the chain is very weak. So if your true intention was to shackle somebody somewhere, it would take very little effort on their part to simply break this plastic chain. A small child, a child of 1 year old, possibly 2, 1 year old if they're really strong, they could easily break this. Not that I would condone handcuffing a 1-year-old. Sometimes they get a line, and you just have to say, hey, no dribbling. No dribbling. You're coming with me. Handcuff them. Now, it seems to operate this, and also you can see, here's where quality also comes into play. You can see where the handcuff is pretty much coming away from itself. It apparently is in a relationship with itself, totally wants to get out of it. It's basically coming loose. There are absolutely no instructions whatsoever, but there is a little lever on the side leading me to believe this is the way to open up said handcuff. I was right. You see that? Let's see if that same theory works on this one. Apparently it does not. It was foolish for me to think that doing the exact same thing on the other side would simply have the same effect. No, it does squat. Oh, there we go. There we go. So far, mission accomplished. So the idea, you know how handcuffs work. Come on, guys, you all know how handcuffs work. This would go around one person's wrist, like so. Spot's not actually going to do it, just in case I'm going to have a tough time getting them off. Again, the chain is going to do so very, very little. Imagine, if you will, that somebody's arm is actually in there. You would handcuff their arm together. And providing this plastic would stay together and everything else, they would then be your prisoner. How would they get loose, aside from breaking it off, the cheap plastic? If you want to go through the formalities of it all, these handcuffs also do come with keys. The keys are as flimsy. You see the give? There's plenty of give in these keys. You take the keys, let's demonstrate on this as well. You take the keys. Now, you know what? This also brings me to a question. If the lever is on the side, could they not simply just pinch the side and then retract the handcuff themselves? you just have to kind of pretend. This is imaginary after all. Perhaps this also serves to lock it. I don't know. But when I turn it, it does bring that lever down. And then you can unlock the handcuffs. Don't lose these keys, whatever you do. If you lose them, that person is your prisoner forever. Until they, of course, realize they can just simply break these apart. Aesthetics, they're neat, I suppose. They covered in, I don't know if that's 100% Muppet. I would hope that very few Muppets actually had to die to make these handcuffs. Aside from that, they're a nice, vibrant red. There's some black hearts all over it. Nothing says I was going to say nothing says Halloween, but really, nothing says Valentine's Day like black hearts. It might as well just be Halloween. Good old black hearts. Here, I saw these black hearts. I totally thought of you. If you're looking for somebody out there, or you already have somebody special in your life that you want to make a prisoner of your relationship, I don't know. Perhaps you want to get really cheap dollar store handcuffs. Today's Valentine Spot, we were having a look. Sorry, Spot's going to try to compose himself. Today we were having a look at the Valentine Handcuffs. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.